Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I just wanted to do an update on Twin Turbo TRX for you guys, show the back office, kind of show some of the new additions, talk about, how great this opportunity really is, when it comes to the whole picture, right? With products and obviously resellable products. We're going to go into some of those details. I did an overview of the back office and the site recently, but there are some new changes and some updates. So I'm just updating you guys. We're about we're about 20, what is it, 20 days into launch, I think, 19 days into this being live. So not even 3 weeks yet. And it's just been tremendous. It's been great. And I've been in the smart contract space for quite a while. I've, experienced a lot of good and bads and all that. And this by far is completely flawless, right? So I'm not going to go too much into detail. You can see what has been happening, right? Everything's been pretty organic, right? Not a lot of people have been doing massive paid ads and things like that. It's just been getting this off the ground, and it's now picking momentum up. And so we have 3,316 members as of today. I'll go ahead and refresh that. It's the dates down here. You got March 23rd. So you've got 3,316 in total members. Let's pause that. In just a few short minutes. That's a great overview video if you want to check that out. But down here, you've got, we're seeing easily over 200 to 300 people a day joining this opportunity and contributing and earning the products and rewards and everything else that we're going to go over. You've got total earned, you guys. I think that this company will pay out $1 million in the next two weeks. I think it'll hit, pretty much by April. That's about a week away, right? So it'd be interesting to see, but it's going to be very close to $1 million in no more than 2 weeks, I believe. So, and then payments airdropped. We'll talk a little bit about that. It's really cool as well. But you have over $68,000 in airdrops, basically, just blessing people to help them get lifted off the ground in this program. Obviously, the products, you've got so many to check out. I'm going to dive in and show you all that. So obviously, you can come to www.turbotrx.io and check things out. You'll obviously be able to also plug into our community, Crypto Wealth Club, and check the below this video, and you'll see all the links to join there. You can reach out to any of the admins or just whoever introduced you to this stuff, and just really find out why this is really a great platform to align yourself up with. You even have full-on customer support that you can click on here, live customer service to help you with your questions and business as you go. So let's go ahead and log in. I've got my Tron link set up over here, the Chrome extension. So it says it detected the wallet. We're going to hit automatic login. And so this account is at tier 5. To get to tier 5 in contributions, you've got the $40 tier, the $100 tier, the $250, the $500, and the $1,000, totaling up to $1,890, which is just phenomenal. I mean, you can get all in for that price. I think that's phenomenal. And so I wanted to show you guys 3 weeks in, total earned in this account is over $14,000. Obviously, it was only, what was put in was only $1,890 to contribute to these tiers. Now, the most important thing before we go over all this info is the fact that all these results that you're seeing, right, aren't typical, right? I've been doing this for quite a while, and I teach and train how to build and help people with an online business. So just understand that as a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor or anything else, so I just want to cover those ends. I'm just here to show you the information and what I have been able to do in this program here. As you go through, I want to show you the products. Okay, this is something that I'm taking advantage of. I've gone through this one. I want to go through more. They just released these on this last Saturday, so a few days ago. And this is a great option of a Bitcoin and crypto educational course by a very awesome professional educator named Brandon. He does really well on these. And these come with just in your tier 1 products package, right? So $40 gives you access to all these. These are great videos. You can just click on them and check it out right here. and go through and learn, right? The basics of crypto. This is such a big deal, you guys, because a lot of people want to learn this stuff and to have an opportunity tied to so many great products that typically will cost you thousands of dollars anywhere else. And or you find, random YouTube videos like mine, like this one, trying to teach you a lot of other things, and some of it's opinionated, right? Some of it's not really factual, and they believe in certain things, and so lots of great facts here, and the basics of learning this. Obviously, you can do your due diligence outside of any of this as well. So scrolling down, you also get Zoom Master course. I actually dived into this a little bit myself. Need to learn a little bit more, but you can learn how to be a master on Zoom calls and run your own Zooms. Then in tier two, you go into this whole other section of wallets, Coinbase tutorials, different, altcoin tutorials. And then you got a six-figure business course, influencer secrets course, Instagram guides for beginners. I mean, the list goes on, you guys. You could see the value you get here. Imagine if there was no, compensation tied to this, where you weren't earning by referring people. This would still fly off the charts, right? Fly off the shelves. This is still so valuable, and that's what's so important here to understand. I mean, when you start getting into the higher tiers, you're getting so much more. I mean, look at all those, right? You get all those video courses here with advanced crypto, and then you get all of these courses. These are absolutely insane. This is stuff that I've learned over the last 10 years that now I'm implementing. And some of this I haven't even learned yet. I've learned probably bits and pieces out of this stuff, but I haven't even been able to dive into all this yet as I'm going through. So very exciting to have an all-in-one, place for just everything that you need in your crypto journey. So the list goes on, you guys. I don't need to hype it up anymore. You see all the value you're getting, right? It is unbelievable with what you can get out of this. I mean, look at tier five. And by the time you've got here, you've already probably accumulated. I know there's well over 35 products here. So not only are you getting these products, right? This is a huge highlight, and we want to make sure people understand that this is here, right? This is here for you to go through, and I can guarantee you, I don't guarantee a lot. If you go through this and take your time, you will be at a whole nother level in your crypto journey and your crypto knowledge than you would have ever imagined in a very short time. So let's go ahead and show some other things over here. You've got the leadership board, which is phenomenal. You can claim, your top, position by bringing in more people, and it really goes off of the turnover. So this is off of your personal referrals and how much you're bringing in as far as that turnover goes and those contributions. And then this poll keeps going up, and it will pay out the top 10 in those percentages, and you see the dates here, and then the new one will show up on after the third, and you start over again. So really a cool way to compete and have competition, have some fun. It's another way to earn. And then you go into, obviously some of this is self-explanatory. I really want to show some of the new features that I wasn't able to show on the last video. One of the newer ones is the Telegram notifier bot, right? This is really cool because you could see, all your notifications, which are up here as well in your back office. It shows you earned here, you earned here. Let's see, we've got some earnings there. A new referral joined. It shows you the ID. Shows you when you cycle. It also shows you if you miss payments, because that happens if you're maybe only at tier 2 and then you sign somebody up and they go to tier 3. You miss that tier 3 payment. So you get all these notifications in a text format, right? It comes across over on the Telegram as a notifier. So really a cool, awesome piece of, it's not only great for your information to see this stuff, but it's a great tool. You can show people these notifications, right? And then, so I didn't mean to click on that, but you can look up other IDs, right? You can go in here and you can look up like ID 100, hit enter, and you can see, how that ID is doing and who, they're associated with. That one ended up actually being tied to this account. You can go in and look up, anybody. Let's do 500 and see. So you've got some information there. They've earned over $40. Shows all that info, and you can even go to the account and look at everything. So everything's super transparent, as you see there. So let's go back to the dashboard here. And one of the cool new features that's now available as well is this right here, the daily rewards program. This is literally lighting everything on fire and becoming a very huge hit. So you click on this, and just so you know, this is for people who are at least at tier 5, right? Tier 5 is all in, right? So you need to be all in, which will run you about $1,890, and you get all those products. Plus, this is the newer edition. So this is 5% of the daily rewards coming into the escrow wallet. And so let me back up and explain that real quick. So you've got the 1x3, right? So you've got a spot here, and then a spot here. This one, no matter where it comes from, this was an airdrop cycle, which I'll go into. But this one basically, $40 gets paid to have this position. You get 20 of it for yourself, and then the other 20 goes to the escrow wallet. Same thing happens here. And then in this one, 20 goes to your upline, and then 20 goes to the escrow wallet. And this cycles you out, which then contributes to the mock bonuses over here. Every time you cycle, you get to these numbers, you get paid out in these bonuses. So in this specific tier, this has cycled 81 times itself, and then you move over and go so on. If you need to understand these logos and these emblems, just go ahead and click here. This will explain that for you. You can go ahead and check that out. And so, yeah, that's basically how that works. So that escrow wallet is what's paying out the airdrops. It's what's helping pay out the mock bonuses, and then now also helping pay out this 5%. And so the airdrops, real quick, before we go back over to the 5%, the airdrops are going to help people out in tiers $40 and $100 tiers. And if you haven't cycled in these tiers, on a time date stamp basis, you will receive airdrops up to 3 per tier in each of these, right? So up to 6 total to help you cycle. And I call those the story setter, right? The story creator. This is all a game of show and tell. Look what I'm doing right now. I'm just showing you and telling you the experience I'm having with, Twin Turbo TRX. And so when you start to see some airdrops, you can then go and show and tell that to your friends and family and receive the same benefits and the same products and everything else. So it seriously is a win-win. It's a no-brainer to be a part of this program. It's just a matter of people learning it the best way possible. So we've talked about the airdrops. We've talked about the mock bonuses. You saw the leadership board. And let's jump back over to the 5% daily rewards. So you take that escrow wallet, which is 50% of everything coming in, and it pays out those other bonuses and all that good stuff. That on a daily basis is being added up here in this rewards pool for tier 5. You're going to get 5% of this a day. So, but it's also split amongst these tier 5 users. So right now, currently, let's go ahead and refresh, just get a new clean visual. You've got 463 people in tier 5 sharing the 321 from the day. Now it's only 10 a.m. This is going to probably quadruple to easily go up to close to probably 1,500. Yesterday, this whole thing started. This is brand new, and yesterday was the first day. And as you see right here, users that were rewarded was 458 tiers, right? Or sorry, tier 5, and then total was 27. So that was a total of all these people, all 458 people got $6.06 for completely doing nothing, right? You literally just got up into tier 5, position yourself, and will now earn for the rest of your life. Now, the most important part of this is this right here, this number 10,000. This is only available for 10,000 people, and then it's locked out. And those 10,000 people will earn on a daily basis for life for the company's, efforts, right? And everybody else's efforts. So, I mean, even if this, I imagine this is going to definitely, obviously grow and be bigger than $6 a day. But even if it was at $6 a day, you're close, 606, close to like $45, $50 a week passively, completely passive, completely, hands free. You just position yourself. It's over 200 a month I mean, that takes care of groceries for some families, or at least a week of groceries, gas, some bills, I mean, that's huge. And for as little as 18.90 to get to be a part of tier 5, right? All the tiers get all those products. You'll see some airdrops if you're not able to recruit right off the bat, and you're going to see this now, and it keeps on going, right? We've got more to come to really highlight a lot of this, right? um, there's an artificial intelligence trading bot that's coming out that'll reward you as you go in and set that up as well. So stay tuned for that. That'll be another great way to earn. Um, and so yeah, we'll have more news on that as that's being developed and coming out very very soon. But yeah, you guys, you see it right here, right? You see the potential. You see what you can possibly do here. I mean, so many people are winning in this program and having so much fun. So with that, I would encourage you to at least do your due diligence, check this out, learn about what is here and what you can see or do with this. And let's help you. Let's get you started. Ask those questions, position yourself, and let's conquer this year, you guys. There is so much to offer right here, just alone in this program, let alone in the whole entire CWC community. That's what we're here for, to help each other learn, grow, and earn through the crypto space. And this program, we couldn't have aligned up with a better program that we're excited about that kind of has all these pieces in one puzzle, right? All the tools in one toolbox is right here. You've got all your ways of learning through those products and educating yourself. And so on top of that, right, Crypto Wealth Club offers a lot of ways to learn and grow and personal develop yourself throughout this journey as well. So we couldn't be more excited to be partnered up with Twin Turbo TRX. So we hope you decide to team up with us, or find out who the person that invited you to this, get with them, find out if they have their link that you can use, or reach out to any of the admins in Crypto Wealth Club, and we would be happy to help you guys. So with that, I'm going to close out this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.